In the 1920s, Pavlov used dogs to do experiments on behavior. Later, B.F. Skinner and others did further experiments with mice and pigeons. These results were the so-called stimulus and response psychology, which indicated that animals or birds can be stimulated to give certain reactions. In the following 20 minutes, Professor John Keller will share with us his ARCS model on motivational design for learning. I hope you find it useful.
The ARCS model is a practical, theory-based approach to motivational design for learning. Every word in this title is important. The ARCS model is a theory. However, it's based on many supporting theories that come from the psychological and pedagogical literature. It's also practical. One of our purposes in developing this model from the very beginning was to make it useful for teachers, for instructional designers, for curriculum developers, and for professors in tertiary education. Some of these motivational requirements, and then maybe as he looks over the different categories and subcategories, he'll come up with one or two new ideas to enhance it even more.
We sometimes feel passive and dependent. That's why motivation is so important. However, when we apply motivational strategies to students, we must be aware of their level of motivation. If their motivation level is too low, the effect on students may be too small to change their learning behaviors. On the other hand, if their level of motivation is too high, this will cause them too much anxiety or stress, and may finally have a negative effect. Thus, the best levels of motivation are between these two extremes. As advocated by the Chinese philosophers, the best way to balance the satisfaction of our needs is to take the middle path. The Chinese call it the doctrine of the medium. In the same way, we must try to achieve a balanced level of satisfaction, neither too high nor too low.